Welcome back. As you can see, I'm joined by my old friend Marci. Not that she's old, it's just that we're old friends. And she's from the juice bar. Wait a minute. It's not the juice bar anymore.
No, we changed the name.
Tell us about that.
So we are franchising now. Yes, big step. And we had to change the name, so we chose Maha.
And the significance of Maha is?
Infinite beauty, infinite greatness. Yes, it's a funny story. It's a little long of a story.
That's okay, we have time.
Okay, all right. Well, to become a franchise, I had to trademark the name. And the juice bar is a type of business, like I can't trademark it,
right.
The juice bar. So I had to come up with a name. And one day, sitting on my desk, I'm like, oh God, please help me. I need a name. And my nickname in Brazil used to be Ma, M-A-H. And being here in Boston, I was like, Ma Juice Bar, like my juice bar, right? So I texted my husband and I go, what do you think of Ma Juice Bar? He goes, put an A at the end. It makes it a little more stronger. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, Maha, Maha. Maha. I kind of like it. In the meantime, he researched what it meant, and it meant infinite beauty, infinite greatness.
So that's perfect.
Yes,
and it does sound better. He's right.
Yeah. I like it.
And it
too.
sounds more exotic, if you will.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds a little Hawaii.
Yeah.
But it's actually not even close to a Hawaiian name, but it's okay.
All right. So, do you want to talk more about the franchise? What has let's say I wanted to get in the juice bar business.
Okay.
What would I do?
Well, first you would go to our website, mahajuice.com. You fill out a little application, and then we'll email you, and we'll set up a day to talk, and we'll get to know you, and we'll introduce everything about the franchise, how it works, all the numbers and everything that you will get, and we'll start from there.
All right, so that's great. But so right now, as you can see, we have all this stuff here, all this beautiful food, beautiful fruit, and other things. And so, I'm retired now. So this could be my interview to come work for you.
Yes,
by
I love
making
that.
one of that.
Awesome.
So let's.
Gloves on.
Yeah.
But I will give you a little rundown what we have here.
Yeah, do that first.
Today we're going to be making a bowl with Jack. And these are some of our bases. I'm missing a couple here just because it was too much to bring. But we have our most popular one, which is the acai. Acai is a berry that comes from Brazil. It's a super fruit. It grows on tall palm trees, and it's a hard berry, so you have to grind it to get the pulp out. Once we get the 100% organic, no sugar added, nothing on it, we blend it to make it into a thick smoothie.
Okay.
This is blended every day, 4 a.m. Somebody comes into the store just to make this fresh for the day. And it's never reused. It's never left from one day to the other. It's always fresh on that day.
Okay.
We also have, for our most picky eaters, we have our strawberry bowl, which contains strawberry, banana, and milk. No sugar added, nothing but those 3 ingredients. And then we have another very popular one, which is the pitaya, also dragon fruit, which is a fruit from a cactus, which is very rich in magnesium, iron. It's also a superfruit, and it's great for people with magnesium deficiency. And it also has a lot of fiber. This one is one of our very popular bowls, base, which is the mango pineapple, which is just mango pineapple and orange juice. So it has that little tanginess, just like tropics. It's delicious. All right, so.
And then we have the fruits itself. I can tell this is, that's not mango, that's pineapple.
That's pineapple.
That's a blackberry, blueberry,
Blueberries.
watermelon.
Nope, that's strawberries.
I know that too. That's the sad part. We have strawberries all over the place. Coconut, mango,
Granola.
And then what are these 4 things?
So these are our super food toppings. So we have the semi-sweet chocolate chips. We have the hemp seeds, the almonds, and the chia seeds that we sprinkle at the end. And then we also have the peanut butter. And for the chocolate lovers, we also have the Nutella to put it on top.
So that chia, it's not like the chia pet stuff. When I'm not going to grow a plant inside me. am I?
No,
Okay,
no.
good.
So chia is really good for you. It has a lot of omega-3, 6, and 9. So it's really good for the heart. So whenever you can, incorporate chia into
Okay.
your diet.
I have heart issues, so I will do that.
Yes, chia is always, always good to have. And it's also a very good fiber. So anytime is good to have fiber, right?
True
and then
that.
we have the coconut, and then we have the granola, which most people love that on their bowls. So I will help you make one, all right?
Okay.
So I'll teach you just a little bit. So we usually start at the store. We have a little paper where people choose their toppings. So none of our bowls is preset. It's always custom to the customer.
It's nice knife work.
Yes, you get abilities after a while. So I'll start with this. So usually people will have some granola, and we try to make it as pretty as possible. But again, it's so much. Let's say this is going to be Ron's bowl. He likes his acai bowl, and we'll have some granola for him, some coconut. And then you can play with whatever you like. So we put the bananas, and then we'll add some strawberries.
I hope you guys are getting a close-up of this because it's a thing of beauty here right now.
It's definitely, your creativity kicks on. And then we'll put some blueberries right here. Okay. How about some peanut butter?
Is that good for you, Ron?
If it comes out. And then
So it's
just
like a drizzle of that.
It's a drizzle, yes. So our peanut butter is whipped to a consistency where it becomes like that. And then we can always just sprinkle everything on top to make it even more pretty. Just with a little bit of everything. It's kind of like a red, white, and blue bowl,
Perfect for the 4th of July.
right? So that's pretty much it.
That's it. Hold that up so they can get a beautiful look at that. So, and it's that's a thing of beauty. Now we'll do a comparison afterwards when you see the one I make, and I can guarantee you it will not look as good as that.
All right, why don't you try?
All right. So, is this also
Acai,
It
yes.
is okay.
You wanna-
Acai,
Yep.
which I didn't know how to pronounce till you showed me actually. All right. So we've got that, and then
You can add whatever you like. I'll switch places with you.
you're way better at this than me.
Well, just peel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel it like I would peel it. There you go.
Yep, perfect.
And I did it without cutting my fingers off, which is a good thing.
Yes. Oh, you look at that. You're lefty.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're the only people on the right side of our brains. All right, so let's see. What did you do first? You did the granola.
But you can build however you want.
All right, but and
So
then
the granola gives a little crunch to
right.
it.
I love crunch. Like
Good.
if I don't have crunch, I have. I'm going to save that for later
Okay.
because the coconut probably looks better on top.
Ooh, I didn't think of that. You have good ideas.
Well, even a stop clock is right twice a day, right? Blueberries are one of my favorites.
You could be more generous than that, no? More
Well, I
fruit?
might get a whole bunch of things.
Okay.
All right, let's get my coconut. And I'm going to go to the chocolate side.
Awesome.
Oh, do I want to put these things on first?
Put the drizzle first so
Okay.
it looks pretty. It takes a little bit because it's thick. There we go. Nice.
I'm going to go a little circle, just to be different.
Just to be different, of course.
Whoops. And I'm going to do a little chocolate because I'm a chocoholic.
Chocolate is good.
And I am going to see my cardiologist tomorrow, believe it or not.
So
And is that it?
it's whatever you want.
What do you think?
I love it.
Let's see. Hold yours up. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. It
I
doesn't
am
look as
proud
good
of
as,
you.
as yours, but it's not bad for an old guy.
No, I think I'll hire you.
All right, I got a job.
Yes.
All right, well, now we have to enjoy these.
Yes. I already had some today.
All right, well, maybe we'll let...
How about
How about if we get Ron up here to do this one since we made it for him?
for him? Yes. Come over here, Ron.
You can unwrap your own.
Thank you. You did the hard work. I'll open
So how do you
Okay.
just try to get, like, usually when you eat, a chef's creation, they want you to get a whole, like, a lot of it. What am I trying to say? Like a little bit of, yeah.
Everything at once.
But
So
I don't think you can do that
you know, well, yeah.
because I'll be
a
wearing
little bit, yeah. You will be wearing it, but we like to put everything like in rows, so you can eat little by little and get a spoonful of everything as you are eating.
Deliciosa.
Ooh,
Delicious
nice.
as always.
Good.
And bonita. Yep.
Muy
Muy bonita.
This is so good.
It's awesome.
I'm so glad you liked it.
So if I went down to your shop, what would something like this cost me?
$12 plus tax.
So this would be your lunch.
It is a meal.
Yeah.
It's definitely filling. There's a serving of everything in there, so you don't need much more than this.
Damn it! Ooh, I shouldn't say that, but it is good.
Cut.
No, I think I can get away with that one. It is cable. All right. Well,
And the food's just so good. It's not. You can't help it.
No, it's always fresh. So everything comes daily for us. We order little amounts, so there's never leftover fruit. So you'll never get soggy fruit or frozen fruit on top of your bowls. And everything is cut and prepared daily. So before we start, we have a group of people who come in just to cut your strawberries, all the pineapple that's in tiny little pieces. There's somebody who does all that.
how many people do you employ?
Right now I have 8 full-timers, yes.
Wow. And they didn't fly in from New York every day. There's local people. So
Yes, these are all local people with families who's been with me for, I have a few of them that been with me for a long time now. So it's a small business that reaches out on a bigger side, on a bigger scale, yes.
And that's why I always tell people you got to shop local, because when you do, you help people in your community.
Yes.
And Marci and people like Marci that own the local shops, they're the people we ask for help all the time when we're doing fundraisers. So
Yeah.
we have to remember, if we don't support them, they won't be there for us, even if you're looking at it in a selfish way. But we met a young lady earlier before we started taping who's a high school student that works at your shop. And so, a lot of people in Norwood benefit, not just Marci and not just the people that eat it.
Yes, so we have mothers, we have students, we have single parents that work with us. So it's a very broad scale when you stop and think about it. And you're right, we are the little shops that the locals do come and say, hey, can you support our cheerleading program? Can you support our football program? Oh, we're having a get together for the students. Can you donate? Or, can you something? And we're always trying our best to help everybody. Of course, being small, it's not like we can help all of the entities, but we try our best to help the most we can.
Now, you do a great job with that,
Thank
and we
you.
appreciate it. In case people don't know where this is, why don't we tell them?
Yes, so we are at 20 Broadway on a little plaza here in Norwood. And we, like I said, we're franchising now. So there will be more juice bars coming to your community very soon.
It's where Spot used to be before they moved. So
Yes.
you're diagonally across the, parking lot from where they are now.
Yes, so there is the the big parking lot across the street. There is a small parking lot in our lot, but we're surrounded of small businesses. So we have another restaurant next door, Crushed Peppers. We have a salon. We have the dance studio. We have the taekwondo. So it's one helping the other. So I think it's definitely a hand on hand. Is
Yeah.
that how you'd say?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. We won't keep you.
No, I'm going to go enjoy this bowl.
Please do.
Thanks, Ronnie. All right, I guess that's it from us. Thank you so much. Obrigado.
De nada.
And I appreciate, I really have appreciated getting to know you, I must say. And this has been a lot of fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
I hoped you liked it, and I hope to see you at the store now, having some bowls.
I know, I've
now
only
that
had
you're
smoothies from
retired.
there. And so now
The
I think I'm
bowls.
going to be addicted to bowls now. So, all right, well, that'll wrap it up from here. We'll be back with more Digest right after this.